Greetings, wanderers of the world. Today we find ourselves at the threshold of the enchanting Dao Hill Forest in India. Nestled in the charming town of Kurseong in West Bengal, this forest is a treasure trove of natural beauty and mystery. Its verdant expanse, steeped in the whispers of ancient lore, beckons the curious and the brave. A place where the ordinary meets the extraordinary, Dao Hill Forest is a testament to nature's untamed grandeur. Let us venture into the serene beauty and unravel the mysteries of this woodland. As we step into the forest, we are greeted by the green canopy of trees, a magnificent sight to behold. Imagine for a moment walking under a ceiling of vibrant green, the sunlight playing hide and seek with the leaves overhead. The forest, Dao Hill Forest, is a rich tapestry of flora, each thread weaving its unique story into the larger narrative of this verdant paradise. In this lush expanse, the trees stand tall like guardians of the forest. Their towering forms provide a cool, calming shade, a welcome respite from the sun's playful rays. These trees, some of them hundreds of years old, have seen the passage of time and have stories to tell. If only we could understand their silent whispers. But it's not just the trees that make up the green canopy. There's a myriad of plant species, each with its unique characteristics, contributing to the forest's rich biodiversity. There are ferns and mosses, painting the forest floor with their delicate textures and hues of green. There are climbers and creepers, hugging the tree trunks, reaching for the sky. There are flowering plants too, adding splashes of color to the green canvas, their sweet fragrance wafting through the forest air. And then there are the unique species, the ones you won't find anywhere else. Like the Dao Hill orchid, a rare beauty that calls this forest its home. Its delicate petals, a symphony of colors, are a sight to behold. And there's the Dao Hill fern. It fronts a unique pattern of green, a testament to the forest's rich biodiversity. Each of these plant species plays a crucial role in the forest ecosystem. They provide food and shelter for the forest's inhabitants, contribute to the nutrient cycle, and help maintain the health and balance of the forest. So, as we walk under these towering trees, the leaves rustling in the wind, the sunlight streaming through the gaps, we become a part of this vibrant ecosystem. We are no longer mere observers, but participants in this symphony of life that plays out in the green canopy of Dao Hill Forest. Listen closely. The forest isn't silent, it sings its own symphony. Indeed, the Dao Hill Forest is a rich tapestry of sounds, each one telling a unique story of life and survival. As we delve deeper into the heart of the forest, the rustling leaves form the rhythm section of this orchestra. Each gust of wind, each breath of the forest stirs up a symphony of rustling leaves. This constant rustle, this perpetual whisper, is the forest's way of engaging in a dialogue with its visitors. Then there are the birds. Their songs fill the air, interweaving with the rustling leaves to create a harmonious soundscape. From the sweet melodies of songbirds to the rhythmic drumming of woodpeckers, each bird lends its voice to the choir of the forest. These avian symphonies are the forest's way of celebrating the dawn of a new day, expressing joy and asserting their territories. But wait, there's more. Faint but discernible, the distant roar of a waterfall adds a deep, resonant bass to the forest sounds. This steady roar, a constant backdrop, is the heartbeat of the forest. It's a reminder of the forest's life-giving rivers and streams, the veins and arteries of this sprawling green body. There's a certain rhythm to these sounds, a pattern that resonates with the pulse of life itself. It's not just noise, it's a language, a medium of communication. Every rustle, every chirp, every roar is a note in the forest's song, a word in its story. The forest is alive, teeming with life. And these sounds, they're its voice. They're the echoes of countless life forms that call this place home. They're the hymns of survival, the lullabies of nature, the ballads of the untamed. So listen closely, immerse yourself in this symphony of sounds. Let the forest speak to you. Understand its language, its rhythm, its pulse. Let it share its stories, its secrets, its wisdom. For this is the true essence of the Dao Hill Forest, a symphony of sounds that sings the song of life itself. These sounds, they speak of the life that thrives in this forest, don't they? Now let's shift our attention to the dwellers of this forest, the wildlife. Dao Hill Forest is a veritable symphony of life, a sanctuary for countless species, each playing a unique role in the forest's intricate ecosystem. From the smallest insects to the largest mammals, every creature here has a part to play. Let's start with the majestic Asiatic elephants, the gentle giants of the forest. Their role is vital as they are the architects of this forest, shaping the landscape by uprooting trees and creating clearings for new growth. They also help in seed dispersal, ensuring the forest remains lush and green. In contrast to the elephants, we have the elusive leopards. Stealthy and agile, they are the apex predators here, helping to maintain the balance by keeping the population of smaller animals in check. Among the smaller animals, we find the barking deer, the Indian gaur, and the wild boar, each contributing to the food chain in their own way. Their presence helps to maintain the forest's biodiversity, making Dow Hill a vibrant and dynamic habitat. The forest also teems with a myriad of bird species, from the melodious whistling thrush to the vibrant sunbirds. These feathered inhabitants help control insect populations and assist in pollination, singing a song of life and continuity as they flit from tree to tree. But this rich tapestry of life is fragile. Many of these species are vulnerable, their numbers dwindling due to habitat loss and human interference. Conservation efforts are underway, but there is a need for us to be more mindful of our actions and their impact on these forest dwellers. As we marvel at the richness of the wildlife in Dow Hill Forest, let's not forget that these creatures are not just inhabitants of the forest, but integral parts of it. They are the heartbeat of the forest, each beat echoing the rhythm of nature's grand design. Remember, we share this planet with them. Their survival is our responsibility. Dow Hill Forest isn't just about flora and fauna. It's also a place shrouded in mystery. As we delve deeper into the heart of this verdant paradise, we find ourselves entwined in a web of folklore and stories that have echoed through these woods for generations. One such tale that the locals often recount is that of the Headless Boy. Legend has it that the apparition of a young boy, tragically decapitated, is sometimes spotted along the winding pathways, especially near the old Victoria Boys' School. But remember, these are just stories passed down, and not everyone who visits encounters this spectral presence. Another intriguing tale is that of the Lady in White. Some say she was a British lady who lost her life in the forest long ago during the colonial era. Today, her ethereal figure is reportedly seen wandering around the forest, a silent sentinel of the past. It's fascinating, isn't it? How these tales intertwine history, mystery, and the natural world. Then there are the whispers of the forest itself. Locals believe that the rustling leaves and the creaking branches are the forest's way of communicating. They say if you listen closely, you can hear it speak. Although this might seem eerie to some, it's a beautiful testament to the deep bond between the local community and their environment. It's important to remember that these tales aren't meant to instill fear, rather they're a part of the local cultural heritage. They're narratives passed down through generations, adding a mythical allure to the already enchanting Dow Hill Forest. These tales remind us that forests aren't just habitats for wildlife, they're also reservoirs of culture, history, and mystery. These stories, they add an intriguing layer to the beauty of this forest, don't they? As we step out of the forest, we carry with us the memories of this enchanting place. The journey through Dow Hill Forest has been nothing short of a magical experience. The lush green canopy, an umbrella of tranquility, sheltering us from the outside world, painting a vivid picture of the beauty of nature. We've journeyed through the calm and the quiet with only the harmonious symphony of forest sounds as our companion. The rustling of leaves, the gentle whispers of the wind, the distant call of the wild, all coming together to create a melody that is uniquely Dow Hill. Our journey was further enriched by the wildlife that calls this forest home. From the smallest insects to the most majestic creatures, each one adding a different stroke to the vibrant canvas of Dow Hill Forest. We've also delved into the intriguing mysteries that surround this forest. The tales of the unknown, the whispers of spirits, the legends that are as old as the forest itself, each one adding another layer to the enigmatic charm of Dow Hill. As we leave this serene haven, we are reminded of the wonders that nature beholds, of the beauty that lies in the simplicity and the harmony of the natural world. Dow Hill Forest, a place of serene beauty and intriguing mysteries, is a reminder of the wonders that nature holds for us. Until next time, keep exploring, keep wandering.